Brother. Even in the part I'm not keeping in the video, I still do bad switches. What is this thing at Pedal Dance? I'm putting you to sleep. Wait, one turn, wake up! What? I don't know why these ninjas have hands. What's up, people? Welcome back to the Pokemon Pure Catch'em-all. Last time we got to Fuchsia City for the second time by taking on the gauntlet that was routes 12 through 15, and this time we're going to be exploring the city and taking on its gym leader, Koga. Now before we get started, I do want to say thanks for checking out the video. I'm hoping to get to 50 subscribers, and it looks like I'm slowly starting to chip away at that number. I'm not exactly sure why, but my last video really popped off, and it's gotten the most views of anything that I've uploaded so far, and so I'm really hoping maybe that will turn into some positive momentum. So if you like the series or you want to keep up with it, consider helping me out and subscribing. Anyway, after the end of the last episode, I went ahead and battled against all the trainers I skipped over to help level up the team. You can see I brought Kingler back and I'm keeping Starmie. I'm keeping a smaller team for this because I don't want to have a full team of 6 if the opponent that I'm facing doesn't, so Koga in this case is only going to have 4 Pokemon. But I do have some upgrades here. So for example, Kingler has learned Earthquake, just like Golem has learned Earthquake. Starmie has Psychic, and Venusaur, even though it doesn't really give me a lot of type advantage, at least it gives me Sleep Powder in case I need it. I wanted to grind up as much as I could because even though Koga's only going to have 4 Pokemon, I'm still going to be pretty underleveled here. I didn't feel like grinding anymore, and I felt like this might keep things more interesting. Given my track record of important battles so far, who knows how it's going to go? But I guess we're going to find out. Now, in this city, there are a few things that we can do. First up, this guy is a tree deleter, which means he can cut all the trees in an area, which is great, because that means I don't have to keep cut on Scyther anymore. And so, for example, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all the trees here in Fuchsia City, which for $10,000, quite a bit of money, but at least it makes things easy. If we continue on, I want to go to the Mart next. To be honest, there's not a lot in this city, but there is this kid again, the TM Pirate, who should have some new TMs for me. He has Slash, Mega Drain, Pin Missile, and Agility. All fine TMs, but probably not any I'm going to use, but nice to know, I guess. Now, what's fun about Fuchsia is that they have all of these Pokemon in this like zoo-like exhibit. So this is Lapras here, the King of the Seas. And it looks like if you read all of these, you get to learn their movesets, which, that's nice. The Safari Zone is here, but I'm going to be saving that for next time. I think it deserves an episode of its own. And then otherwise, that's kind of it. Oh, there are 2 houses down here, of course. How could I forget these guys? In here, we have one of the fishing gurus. He's the second cousin. Okay. Yes, I do like to fish. Someone already gave me the Super Rod. That he did. What to do? Maybe this will be useful to you instead. Got the fishing guide. Awesome. So what this essentially does is it lets me use the Pokedex, because the map's in the Pokedex, to see what I'm missing on water routes. This is the Warden. He can't speak because he doesn't have his dentures, so we're just going to agree with him. Hopefully he didn't say something awful, and he didn't get me cancelled. But obviously we'll be back. And there is actually one thing I forgot. Of course I say that's pretty much everything, and I was wrong. Add it to the list. Because up here is one of Oak's aides. Do I have 50 Pokemon? Of course I have 50 Pokemon. I have 120, actually. And she's going to upgrade the map. And so this, in combination with the fishing guide, allows me to go to the map and go to any route. So for example, here's 18. And tell me what it is that I'm missing. And percent chances. So this is really nice. It'll come in handy too to see what I need to catch in each route, especially being a catch-em-all run. But I'm pretty much caught up on most things, except for like I think the Phantom Wheezing that I never was able to find in the last episode or 2, but not a big deal. Also, we see Super Rod locations. I do need to get Tentacruel at some point, but that's an issue for another time. Obviously, the main draw of this episode is that we're going to take on Koga. Now, I always thought this gym was neat when I was a kid with the invisible walls, although Did it always make it so that you could see them? I feel like I remember having a hard time, but I could have just been a kid and dumb. So, let's see what he says. Champ in the making. Fuchsia Gym is riddled with invisible walls. Yeah, whatever. So I do want to see if I can get through here relatively painlessly. I don't know how many fights are required. But this guy I can't get around. I wanted to become a ninja, so I joined this gym. Okay. You don't even have like a ninja sprite though. Hypno. Is Hypno a ninja Pokemon? I honestly don't know. I also don't know if I still have Switch mode on from all the grinding I was doing. I think in this game, Kingler's going to be a crit machine. Kind of just how it goes, I guess, with its moveset. Ooh, I do still have switching. So I'll just act like I don't, and if I need to switch, I'll hard switch. Although I'm sure Kingler can just probably one-shot this full guy. Don't make me eat my words, please, Kingler. Kingler got put on the bench, so I figured maybe it's a good time to give him an opportunity back in the spotlight. This thing's going to be annoying. I think I should just Crab Hammer. Although Slash, honestly, probably does more damage, right? Yeah. Probably. They must have changed the type. I think it's a rock move, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And Kingler proved me right. I'm done for. Well, I guess your ninja dreams are dead, bud. So there's a guy up here, and we're going to kind of walk around him. This guy we should be able to avoid. Although this guy looks like he's mandatory. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? Isn't the joke that Professor Oak is Ash's dad or something? Or at least that he's like with the mom, I don't know. Starmie? Hi, my Starmie out. I don't even know what to do in the star fight, because I don't think I'm going to be able to touch it. So I guess Venusaur's the play. I guess having Venusaur in the back actually ended up paying off. I say as I switch into a Psychic. Well. I did say things never go smooth for me. That's a bad switch on me. I'll take it. Okay. Sometimes it'd be like that. Just go back to Kingler. I should have just left Kingler in the front in the first place. Jesus. Oh my god. Are you so real? Okay. This guy's making me pay. I should have just done Starfight. I have no idea how much damage it's going to do. But I switched out because I figured it wouldn't do a lot. It did nothing! I'm mad. And it has Recover? Dude. What is this? Withdraw Starmie, Mr. Mime? Oh my god. This random dude. Not good. I'm gonna Acid Armor. Does it work against moves that have static damage? I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this is really bad. Like real bad. Because I just have a feeling that this Starmie is going to stall me. I'm going to run out of Psychics. Whole Beam's not going to do anything. That didn't even kill? Oh my god, and this will kill. No! This rando's going to beat me. How did it live the Swift? Oh. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm not confident. Maybe a crit. That's all I can hope for now. Nope. At least its special fell. I just don't think... Okay. Well, hold on. Wait! Why is it faster? Does Swift like always go first or something? Am I missing the secret sauce? Maybe if I get a bunch of special drops. Okay. Oh no, the issue... Here's the gamble, alright? Golem will get blown up by this thing. I have to hit it, right? Its special's been dropped 3 times, so Golem's special isn't good. I guess it doesn't know a water move. It did nothing, and Golem got the kill. Let's go! That was so bad. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. I'm not reading that either. Oh man. This guy. Dragonair, what the f? Brother. Even in the part I'm not keeping in the video, I still do bad switches. What is this thing at Pedal Dance? I'm putting you to sleep. Wait, one turn, wake up! What? I'm playing with my food. Dude, like, I don't know. I kind of respect that it almost feels a little random. But I don't know why these ninjas have hands. And here I thought the episode wouldn't be entertaining, just because it shouldn't be that bad of a gym. And I was wrong. Game always is out here proving me wrong. Wahahaha, a mere child like you dares to challenge me. Very well, I should show you true terror, as a ninja master. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. Now, I am a bit jealous of Koga personally. Poison is my favorite type, and I've always kind of liked his teams. He's in lead with Tentacruel. Obviously, I lead with my guy Venusaur. I thought about leading with Starmie, but I'm a little worried that Starmie will just sweep the entire gym. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. I probably should just go for Sleep Powder and do some gimmicks here, but we'll see how much Razor Leaf does first. Yeah. About half. Probably a 3-8 KO, which is a little annoying. Venusaur won't be much use in the rest of the fight unless I need to put something to sleep. Yeah. So, you know, I'm going to BM him too. I'm going to hit him with the Siphon Snag. Next up is Mug. I think I'm going to Sleep Powder. That's going to miss. Okay. I want to Sleep Powder to get a safe switch in. God, that does a lot of damage. It's also very high level. Wait. Huh? I'm curious why they're getting one-turn wakes. And as I said, Kingler's going to get the spotlight. Especially with Earthquake now. X attack while asleep. Oh, this could be very dangerous. At least it didn't use, like, Defense Curl or whatever. Nice. That monster attack stat really helped me out there. Next is Venomoth. Now, I am a little nervous about Venomoth. I feel like it's going to have Mega Drain or something. So let's see if Earthquake will just take it out. It is pretty frail. It lived. Heat Rush. Interesting. As long as it doesn't burn. It doesn't. BM. Fury Attack. I'm over this gym. I'll take the free level 2. You can't touch my crab. Wheezing. Now we all know I love Wheezing. But this Wheezing ain't gonna do anything. Eat an Earthquake. Toxic. That's probably not good. But it shouldn't matter, because this battle is over. GG, Koga. Huh, you have proven your worth. Take the Soul Badge. Will do. Thanks, buddy. Defense goes up on all Pokemon. Awesome. And we can use Surf, which we will be getting soon. And of course, Toxic. So, with all that out of the way, and my Pokemon being poisoned, that's not good, we're done with the most of Fuchsia City. Really, all we have left is the Safari Zone, which will be the focus of next week's episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you made it this far, give me a like, subscribe for me, maybe even leave a comment, tell me about how bad I am at this game. Go for it. And next time, we'll be taking on Safari Zone. Till next time.